Hey guys, it's Jared,
And I'm Kahlea.
and we are doing a video on Latin America, the history of Latin America.
Okay. Francisco Madero got arrested for wanting free elections. Revolutionaries all across Mexico joined Madero's cause, and that's basically what started the revolution. When Diaz fell from power, warlords fought for control. In 1920, Alvaro Obregón rose to presidency, which is what marked the end of the revolution.
After World War I, trade with Europe fell off. The Great Depression that struck the U.S. in 1929 spread around the world in the 1930s. The cost of imported customer goods rose. Latin American economies dependent on export trade declined rapidly. Customers could no longer afford costly imports, so entrepreneurs set up factories to produce goods at home. They also urged their government to raise tariffs. This has to do with, or this relates to what's happening with our situation right now in the economy because we had an economy crash and um, the supply and demand dropped a lot. So now it's supply and demand is causing us to have to pay more for toilet paper and our goods rather than, and supply is really low, so not everyone is getting what they need and it's causing a crash in the economy. So some key terms are
Diaz Porfirio served as president of Mexico for 35 years, and he didn't evenly distribute wealth, which caused the economy to decline, and he resigned in 1911.
haciendas is a large plantation controlled by a land-owning elite.
Emiliano Zapata was an Indian peasant farmer who led a peasant revolt.
Venustiano Carranza was a rich landowner that wanted political reform but opposed social change.
Nationalization is a government takeover of natural resources.
Lara, Larzo Condenzas was the president of Mexico, and in the 1930s he decided to redistribute millions of acres to peasants under a communal land program.
Economic nationalism is an emphasis on home control of the economy.
Cultural nationalism is pride in one's own national culture.
And the Good Neighbor policy is a policy where the United States agreed to stop interfering in the affairs of Latin American nations.
So that is the end of the video, guys, on the history of Latin America, and we hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.